Here's the game information, guys. It's updated now. Joy to the world. Lemurs are not today, I fear. I will let you know in advance when we're getting close to lemur season. Today, I think Zootopia merch? Mincio? What is Miniso? Minus? What is Miniso? Miniso. At first I thought you said Miniso? Miniso. What is Miniso? Never been, never heard. Sorry guys, we don't have cool things like that in Wisconsin. The coolest thing we have here is like Hot Topic, and that's literally it. Maybe if I went to like Milwaukee, I'd find some interesting places, but yeah, Wisconsin is pretty lame, I can't even lie. I say that as a Wisconsinite who genuinely loves living here, but anyways, let me give you guys a recap on today's plans. So, last stream we finished the Eurasian Lynx habitat after much deliberation and much suffering, pain, and agony. It was so horrible, but we figured it out. We've got 2 lynxes now. Their names are Pinkle. Yep, this is Pinkle. Pinkle! Bro, I want to live there. You want to live here? You want to live with these guys? And Tinkle. So we've got 2 lynxes. Maybe we'll have some cubs this stream? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. Over here, as usual, Spartacus and his girls are here. They had 2 babies as well. Camille. And who is this? Trest. Sorry, I didn't give them names because they're not staying here. They gotta go. Papa's gonna beat them up if they grow up and live here too long. These guys are probably gonna age up today, so they'll be moving out. Probably some new babies on the way once they're aged. And we also had 4 piglets born last stream. I didn't even know they could have 4 at a time in game. I knew they could. They have way more than that in real life usually. But, yeah. Let me just see how old... They're probably gonna age up today too, low-key. They're already halfway to adulthood. Bacon. Oh! Thank you. Hi, Nightingale. Hi, Wolf Queen. Hello. Welcome in. So my plan was today. You guys might remember me saying I was thinking about making an exhibit and attaching it to this building. Okay? Because you see this exhibit, right? Like, you go over here. Like, there's one side, but here, there's all this unused space here. What I wanted to do was put a sort of... Can I delete that? Yeah, I can. I wanted to make... Oh, wait, I want to see if she'll put the food, actually. Can she go through here? Dude, they put it, like, right in here. That's so sad. I was hoping they would be able to walk over here. No! It's gonna get all gross and rotten on the floor, and they're not gonna like eating it. Maybe I need to delete this? I don't really want to delete the door. Can you give them a Nintendo Switch? No, if you're giving them a Nintendo Switch, it's not an intended feature of the game. It's empty because I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't want to bother messing with it in there. And you know, I spend 90% of my time looking at the exhibit from out here. And this just, yeah, anyway. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna get started today, making another exhibit attached to this. I was thinking, let me know what you think. I was thinking it could be fun to make a wolf exhibit. So, and I also was thinking, would it be crazy to name them Wizard and Shirayuki? Give me a random word. Puzzling. The word is puzzling. So, that's what I was leaning towards today. I know we've talked about a European Badger exhibit and a couple of other things. And not that those things aren't gonna come to fruition. Name them Wizard and Shirayuki. Okay, yeah, so we'll name them Wizard and Shirayuki. But I just wanted to put something else here that felt fitting. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. So obviously we've got this like little castle situation going on here. I was kind of thinking, why is that attached to that? We can name the kids Levanor, and yes, I agree. So I think to get this one started, I might... Guys, should I use this fence, or should I use the electric fence, and I should put, like, a barrier on top instead? Like, what do we think? Maybe it'd be nice to... I feel like the mesh is going to give me a lot of hassle trying to put it down over there, so I feel like maybe it would be wisest to use this. No, not trying to electrocute. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't technically get electrocuted anyway, I don't think, but... Jail for Wizard and Shirayuki for their crimes. They never had the chance to go hunting at the ranch, but, you know, maybe in another life, hypothetically. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start like this. Is this large enough even? It's like, I feel like whenever I make... I don't know, is this... Should I make it closer to the fence? Or do we feel like it's a good... Like, I kind of like that it's branching off right here. I also wanted to... Hold on, let me grab this. Is this the right one? I think it is. Wolves. Gray wolves. Or timber wolves, actually. It always bothered me that they called them timber wolves. I was like, what do you mean these are timber wolves? Why are we subspeciesing? Putting in subspecies. Are timber wolves even... Now that I think about it, are they really even a true subspecies? I have no idea, guys. Oh yes, I'm aware, but I more so mean, like, I sometimes wonder... And honestly, I felt this way about a lot of the bears they had in-game. The bears. A lot of the animals in-game. I feel like they chose some very... Early on, they chose some very interesting, like, subspecies for some of the animals. Like, later game, it wasn't so much an issue, but... Yes, we're going to use our wolf quest knowledge here to make the ultimate exhibit, or try our best to, rather. We're even going to name the wolves after our own wolves from another game, I think. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little concrete barriers in here. And that way, because I feel like the last exhibit, it really wasn't going well initially, because I wasn't tying the theme together by putting this stone in more places. So hopefully by doing this, right off the bat, I'm not going to be having the issue I had last time, where I was very upset with how the theming wasn't really matching. It still probably will happen anyway, knowing me, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Guys, how are we feeling today? Oh no, we are naming them after Wizard and Shirayuki. Wizard and Shirayuki are gonna be their names. Their kids are gonna be named after Wolf Quest characters. Make it bigger. I can maybe stretch it over here. Maybe. I just delete all this. One thing I worry about is I think on one side I want there to be a fence because I don't know if wolves can get stressed out by too many people being at the zoo, but I feel like letting them be seen from every single side of the enclosure isn't ideal. So I guess I could technically put that temple wall. This is not a wolf. This is a Wolverine mech. This is a Wolverine. It'd be helpful if I wouldn't misspell. Okay, here we go. Confident. Okay, well, they don't technically get afraid from people, but I don't know. I feel like when I'm in real zoos with wolves, I always feel like they just look very, I don't want to say stressed out the whole time, but they're almost always, like, moving most of the time. Like, they're constantly in motion. They don't sit still. And it seems to me like they always look slightly uncomfortable with all the eyes on them, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this is the largest it's gonna get for now. I haven't quite figured out, what we'll do with this. I might make the building curve around this way. The Detroit Zoo, you never see them, so it's ideal. Yeah, I mean, I know most of the zoos I've been to with wolves, and to be clear, I haven't been to a lot of really good AZA accredited zoos throughout my life. I most recently went to the Oregon Zoo, and that was a really nice accredited zoo, I'm pretty sure. But, like, we just don't have a lot of good zoos, I feel like, here in Wisconsin. Maybe some of them are okay. Like, I haven't been to the Milwaukee Zoo, which I probably should, to be honest. I know that one is pretty highly rated. But as for... I know there's the Madison Zoo, too, which I don't know... It's been a very long time since I've been there, to be honest. I don't remember much about that one. What else? What else? I don't know why I'm putting this off right now. Any tips to make buildings and habitats better? The main thing is just, like, adding details, I think. Using great swaths of plants. You can tuck trees halfway into the earth by holding shift and pushing them down so you can only see the tops of them. And I like to use them as bushes so they fill in the space more, so I don't have to individually place so many plants personally. I don't know, there's a lot of... I feel like the people's approach to building in this game is so different depending who you ask, but yeah, those are some of my tips. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do right away is I'm gonna put this back to where it was for now, momentarily. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking about maybe... Are you a guest? Excuse you? What? Oh, hell no. No, no. Get out of here. Go home. You are not... I hate that the staff paths, you can't make them look like... you can't make them look like regular paths, because I don't want guests to go down here. But I also hate the look of this stupid little red strip of staff paint. Oh yeah? You're freaking out and crying now? You should have known. You should have known. I'm stuck. You're lucky I don't have a protester jail built, because if I did, you'd be going in there due to your lack of interpretation skills. Get over here. Alright, now that that's done, I'm gonna have to put it over here. Ugh, I don't want to put it over here. Anyway. They really want to see the links. Is there anybody else in here? Thank God there's nobody else in here. Oof. Yeah, I hope they change that, though, in the future, because I say they change that in the future. Change it with, what do you call it? Like, why does the greed height keep automatically... There we go. My bad, guys. My bad. In Planet Zoo 2, I hope they change that so that you can make paths without it being... You know what? I have an idea, and this might be a bit strange... But I think I'm gonna make like a... I have an idea! Oh god, I don't know if it's a bad idea. Okay, I'm thinking, maybe it'd be fun to make like a... It's gonna be like a man-made den, okay? But obviously this building is really tall. Can we go down, please? There we go. Thank you. Make it so they can't see the links. Maybe. Nobody can see. What I was gonna say is, like, we make a partially underground den-ish area, and we can put the green on top. You guys know those... Have you guys ever been to... Maybe not a restaurant, but have you ever driven past a building where they've got, like, the grass on the top? And, like, goats and stuff are eating on top? What if we made something like that, but for the wolves, almost? And then, like, down here... Like, there can be an actual entrance to the, like... area intended for them down here. Why is my grid off? Hello? I'm so blind. Oh well. Mac, what tropical animal should be my first zoo animal? Where is it based? Where's the location? That kind of I say changes, kind of alters my, ideas, you could say. I'm gonna, like, put this... Oh, that's really lovely. Spin! I don't know why I'm bothering spinning. Alright, here we go. Put this there. There we go. Okay. I need to put some more ivy and stuff on this as well, now that I've done this, but it's okay. Can I think I'm gonna delete the top and put another window in here. It's not okay. There we go. Okay. North America, South America. Jaguar. I'm thinking... I mean, Jaguars are fun, but I'm kind of leaning towards maybe, like, some type of... Sorry. Maybe, like, some type of New World monkey, so, like... Are capuchin monkeys... Yeah, here we go. Maybe, like, do you have the white-faced capuchin? Capuchin or capuchin, guys? I don't know. The Sakis are also... The Sakis would also be fun. I've never had a Saki in a zoo. There's so many animals, actually, in Planet Zoo that I've never had the blessing of being able to... Well, not being able to so much. Just I haven't taken the opportunity to build habitats for. I really hope later we can... In the later phases of building this zoo, we can... try building for some of those animals just to see. Just to get a little, do something a little different. Okay guys, so. This might be a horrible idea. Like, I don't know if this is. It's gonna look so silly, I feel like, in the actual enclosure, but that's okay. Trust the vision. Trust the process. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this flat concrete on top. I think they can get out of there still, which is what matters. I might have to put like a wall here, possibly. Maybe. Only question, I guess, is... no, they probably can't. Ooh, but hypothetically they could, like... They're not gonna be able to jump over this, though, right? Yeah, let's try. Yeah, probably not, like, if it's placed like that. Are we building stairs? Yeah, kind of. I don't think, realistically, the wolves are gonna go on here at all, but... It's just like, I don't know, it's like my mind right now is like, yeah, let me just do something that's kind of nonsensical, low-key. It's a little bit silly, but that's okay. I wonder if I could bring the terrain up into this. Ooh, yeah, I kind of can. Here. Let's try. Can they get up in here? I think they can. Hello, Bike! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Indeed, a perfect time to wake up. We're currently building a wolf habitat. Enclosure, habitat. Enclosure, habitat. All of the above. Trying to... I don't want the grass to peek through the top. I just want it to... Because I think this is traversable. Like, it looks like something they could step up onto. Okay, and then what I was gonna do was... Grass. Yeah, here we go. Conservation grass roof. We're just gonna make it work. Sassy, thank you for the thumbs up. Cat, you're awesome. I think that's what it is. Thank you for that. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. will also cover this with some plants, so, like, it's gonna look a little artificial, but it's not gonna, you know, I don't want it to look too artificial, I guess. I don't know. I don't want it to look like a golf course entirely, but, you know, it's obvious it's man-made, right? I hate people in a year's time. Perhaps, depending on the situation. Do you have, like, a habit of feeling like you... I think sometimes... it really depends on the situation. There've been a lot of people throughout my life that I felt like... I don't know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put my experience here, because I don't want to make you feel like your experience is discredited at all. Golf course, wolf, alpha and omega. Everything comes back to alpha and omega. Everything. Everything comes back to alpha and omega, guys. Everything. I low-key really don't like that concrete wall right there. So I honestly might just... is this clipping through? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Hold on. Not clipping that way. Clipping that way. There. But this... Guys. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I've got a plan, Arthur. That was not what I was meaning to do. Anna, thank you for the 20 roses. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you, Pookie. How are they supposed to use those stairs? This isn't the stairs. The actual, like, climbing area thing is up here. These are just for visual, in case you guys forgot, it looks like a warehouse. Yeah. Anyway. It's this. This little bump up right here is what they're supposed to be climbing onto. I don't really like how this looks right here, so I'm considering changing it to something else. Let me try this. Maybe I can put this up here and it won't look horrible. Maybe if I tuck the concrete pillars onto it. Oh, there we go. I mean, this is... Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making a wolf high-rise enclosure, okay? It's like a high-rise apartment, but for, wolves or something. I mean, I prefer how that looks, at least, I will say. Let's put this... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna slide it so it's on both of them. Why is the zookeeper... Girl is struggling to go up and down the stairs. Family to this place. Listen, in an alternate universe, Shiryuki and Wizard and all of the kids got abducted and taken to Idaho. It's like the plot of Alpha and Omega. You know what? Maybe it's more like Raccoon, actually. Because I feel like Pickle would do something like that, but maybe not Shiryuki and Raccoon. Can we... Why is this doing this? There we go. Guys, you just gotta, like, it's gonna look really strange at first, okay? But... it's so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. It's okay. You know, part of going out of your comfort zone and building things, guys, is making things that don't make any sense. And that includes a weird industrial... I don't even know what this is. The rest of the zoo is, like, low-key castle themed, and then this is the golf course. It's like a theme park, almost. Oops, I made a mistake. Here, let me place that there so it's like... Okay, there. It's kind of coming together. How do we go from castle to golf? Just give it a minute. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think this exhibit I'll focus less on the castle element. Maybe I can tuck in some of the rebel pieces and stuff. But this is where it's gonna be for now. Can the wolves jump over? I don't know what size fence they need to... I think I wanna try and make this, like, flush with... Let's try this. I don't like that this little piece is, like, sticking out right here. I can make that work. They need 2 meters. It's 4.3. Okay, so we're good. 4.3 meters. Low-key, I could shorten everything if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. Alright, there we go. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's raise this slightly. Maybe. Oh my gosh. It looks a little horrifying, I think, but it's okay. Alright, here, I can keep putting these on the... What do you call it? On the points. I think next I will do some terrain painting so it's a little less green looking. I do want to put something on top of the building so that way, like, I say something, like some type of enrichment item maybe, or maybe, like, maybe not the food, because you want the food to be somewhere where the guests can see them while they eat, because you figure they'll spend a decent bit of time, and that's like the one way to get animals to be seen by guests up close. But a throne, true, she would love that. Rolo keeping you up. He's just got a lot of energy, you know? It's hard being a little creature on the earth for the first time. I wonder what it's like to be a... I mean, obviously everybody was a baby child once that experienced everything for the first time, but... sometimes I wish I could experience that level of joy and whimsy again. Hi, Rolo. So true. Rolo is here. He's too old. He's too old. He's not a little baby no more. I mean, he's still a baby, but he's not little baby. It's like, I don't even know your guys' pets, but like, the process of time passing for them, like, just being aware of them, it feels crazy. You know? Lesbians for Mothman. I love that username. Mothman. Help. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Almost 6 months. Yeah, he's not a little puppy no more. I mean, he's a little puppy, but he's... What do you mean Fable turns 5 in December? What do you mean Louis turns... He turns 6 this year. My child, he's not... He's middle-aged. My sweet baby bunny is no longer a little baby. He'll always be my baby. I don't care what... Didn't mean to do that. We're currently, building a wolf exhibit. It's kind of a bit, I don't know, I think conflicting in style, but I'm trying to find a way to blend the two. Much of the zoo has been a little bit of a castle theme, and at the moment, it's currently a bit not, I don't know how to word it, like, trying to blend the, like, more modern elements of it with the more old aspect of it. Okay. A pet tortoise. Wait, I kind of love that. I don't know, the concept of like a generational pet is so fascinating to me. Like having a pet that lives and like grows with the family and like one day it'll be your grandkid's pet. Like that's crazy to me. Pet ages are crazy. I feel like we just got my dog Ellie last year, but then I checked my photos and it was 3 years ago. It is so freaking true, dude. I feel like Louis hasn't changed at all in the time that I've had him, like physically. Like he still looks like himself, but guys, he's changing and I'm not noticing clearly. I hear the pigs squealing. Oop. Are any of the animals grown? We need to build a food area soon, but I don't want to bother with that. I don't want to bother with that. Okay, so... I wish Planet Zoo had a better system for making, like, rushing water paths and stuff. I feel like this would be a fun exhibit to put, like, a flowing river through. I mean, technically you can get, like, rough water, but, like, I feel like it's hard to, like, mimic it, you know? Maybe I could... it might not work, actually, I'm realizing. Is Planet Zoo 2 out yet? No, it is not. It won't be out till, What if I just do this? Sorry, it looks really horrifying right now, but just trust the process. Don't trust the process. It failed. My bad. Never mind. Can I just... This is not gonna work as I hope, but that's okay. Like, it'd be nice if I could get, like, a little water trajectory here and then it ends in a pond or something. But that's not how it works, unfortunately. I wonder... I wanted to feel... Maybe the theme for this habitat is, like... Okay, you guys ever played mini golf? And you know how they have, like, some ridiculous theming for mini golf? Like, I've definitely seen one before that was medieval castle themed. Like, this exhibit is giving medieval castle inspired golf course. Mini golf course. Oh gosh. Maybe I could... No, this is a crazy idea. I don't think it's gonna work. But a girl can pretend. Took photos and she used to be so tiny. There's a photo of her with her head stuck in a paper bag and it makes me want to cry when I see it. Yeah. I always, like... I can't let myself think too hard about Louis aging because Guys, I'll just make myself cry if I think about it too hard. Like, I think it's just the passage of time and everything changing. It's so sad to me for some reason. Does it look convincing, guys? All this fake water. Giving Ray a shot is everything. I feel so bad. He always squeaks and I'm so guilty, but the vet gave us. Oh, Pookie. It'll be okay. I know it's really hard, but you are doing the right thing for him. And if he's gonna make it long term, he gotta, you know. Maybe what I could do is I could put these, like, stack these on top of each other. Nagachan, this is a horrible idea. What are you doing? If I, like, put rocks in it, would it... Hold on, let me just... I'm so delusional that I want to try. I'm so delusional that I want to try, okay? Just please. Please, please. Okay, sorry. I'm so delusional, but it's okay. It's worth it. Today on Top 10 Dumbest Things Makpolska. Oh, dude, it's the way you bought a Louis snack to stop me from creating something so horrible and hideous. I can't even blame you, though. I can't even blame you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Sorrel bought a Louis snack. Thank you, Sorrel. So we're gonna give Louis a snack real quick. We'll be back to Planet Zoo momentarily. Please give me a moment while I corral the beast. Louis! He's looking at me with wide eyes. Come here. The people have spoken, and by the people I mean Sorrel. Please ignore my mismatched socks. Come here. My little creature. My little bunny rabbits that is so small. So small and tiny. I'm trying to crack my back right now. I haven't stood up in like 2 hours. Whoa. Oh my god, Louis. He ripped it out of my hands. My nail fell off. You can't tell. My gel nail. I'm so sad about it. He broke it up into pieces. He is so greedy. Acting like I haven't fed you. You're so crazy. Such a crazy little bunny. Do you even know that you're alive? I don't think you do. Trying to read chat, sorry. Oh, Toasty, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Greedy Void, he's 1 apple tall. He is literally 1 finger tall. Do you want this? These little pieces that you ripped out of my hand because you are so nefarious and evil? He's really not nefarious and evil. He just likes to eat food. I can't blame him. I'm kind of a nefarious... I'm kind of nefarious. I'm kind of hungry once in a while, too. Oh, here. It's in my hand. My little guy. My little creature. Little bunny bunny. Where did you get the name Louis from? Honestly, nowhere in particular. I was, like, playing with a bunch of different names in my head. And when I got him, I just, like, knew. I was like, okay, out of, like, the 5 names that I had in mind for if I got a boy... Oh, crap, I just dropped his last piece. Sir, where is it? Where did I drop it? I'm feeling around on the carpet. I'm trying to find it. Here, do you want this tiny little microscopic gram? He ate the tiny microscopic gram. There's a little chunk for you somewhere on this floor. I'm sorry. I don't know where I put it. Oh, my little bunny. My sweet little bunny. My sweet little guy. He doesn't even know he's alive, chat. This is the face of something. Oh. He really likes his nose scratched. Which is so weird to me because I feel like it's such a sensitive part of the bunny, but... Okay, anyways. Louis! Does he like butt scratches? Low-key, he does not. Like, see how I'm scratching his butt? He's turning around because he wants me to scratch his head. Yeah? See? Yeah. He gets, like... He doesn't love them. Like, he'll tolerate them, but he likes his head scratched the most. He likes his little brain. His little ears scratched. Okay, sorry, Louis. I've got to get back to what everybody wants. Anyway. Oh, wrong button. Anyway. That's Louis. Louis stream, please. Low-key, guys, I'm about to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Should I make a video called All About Louis? Or some? Is that what we... A twilight stalactite. Sorry, that's the word. The friction helps his brain work. True! True. If I made an All About Louis video, what would you guys want to see? Like, what would you want to know? Should I make, like, a Louis Q&A? Louis Q&A. Louis will answer all the questions. It's hard, though, because I gotta record footage of him then. And if I record footage of him, I need to have enough space on my phone. 5-hour Louis feeding video? It's just a video of me answering questions on the... Sitting on the floor, putting a mic up to his face. And just seeing what he has to say. Spend a day with Louis. Louis decides what I do in a day. I can give him the little paper. You know how people will give their animals a paper with a treat on it and they'll choose between them? One of them will say, quit my job and spend all of my money on gambling. And the other one will say, like, go to work this morning or something. And then they'll grab the one that says the other thing. Would you guys like one of those videos? I'll give him the option to tell me to quit streaming if he wants. What do you guys think about that? What is this? Tiger Rock collection. Did I make this? Is Loki kind of ugly? What? No? You don't want me to give him the option of that? I feel like this is not the right... Or I used temperate rocks before. What color is the temperate? Oh, it's like almost the same. It's like a little bit more brownish. Let me mix some of these in here too. So we keep the different shades... Different shades of rock. Anyway. No, he's gonna make you quit. Oh, would he? Okay, so I shouldn't ask him? Is that what you guys are saying? If Louis asked me to quit streaming, guys, should I do it? Theme. No. Continent. No, I want temperate. Thank you. Guys, I'm avoiding looking in here because I know it's really ugly in here. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that. Maybe I can actually... Here's an idea. If I close this part of this building off, that'll... Oop. Maybe not. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. That should help. Anyways. I need to let the game stay on pause. I will say, this, I mean, obviously Planet Zoo is really far along now, but, like, I feel like it's impossible to be bad at finances in this game, dude. Like, I've made $75,000, and I literally just... I only have, what, 3 exhibits, and that's... that's enough, I guess. It's kind of funny. Like, never have I ever had to take out a loan, because I was just that bad at managing my money in this game. And that's coming from somebody who's generally pretty financially irresponsible in these types of games. Like, when I play Jurassic World Evolution, I pretty much always have to, like, fight tooth and nail to get enough money to put in the next species, but with Planet Zoo, it's, like, easy as pie. Maybe you guys would disagree, but... maybe you would disagree. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Oh, it's snowing. First snow on live stream, I think, maybe. Oh, but this sucks. I can't see what I'm building now. Okay, let me just speedrun it. Hi, Eliza. Welcome back. We've swapped games, as you can see. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep placing rocks and hoping it looks good, I guess. Technically there's the Przewalski's wild horse. Oh, Pinkle is pregnant. Congratulations, Pinkle and Tinkle. I had to close my zoo because I couldn't afford workers in my skip store. I just, like... I don't know if I'm just too... okay, not good at this game, but, like, I genuinely never... I just don't really struggle financially ever in this game, even on franchise mode. Like, I mean, I will say, at one point in time I had to sell some of my animals. Like, earlier in this save. But it was like, what, an additional $2,000, $3,000? I always play on hard mode, though. Like, I never struggle. I never struggle, but I don't know. Like, I feel like an actual zoo would be so much harder. I mean, obviously, but... letting the tortoise get some enrichment time. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I want to put some water in this exhibit. So I feel like right here is a good spot, maybe? I guess, sure. Ugh. I don't know, I'm not like in love with this right now, but also that's just kind of how it is in this game, I notice when I play. I'm never fully satisfied this early. Louie! Oh, I can hear him chewing on something. Should I be worried? Maybe I should. Sir, what are you chewing on? Oh, he's got a stick. Good job, Louie. Chewing on the stick. He's so brave. Give the wolves some watermelon. Low-key, I kept seeing it in the construction area. Indian market watermelon slice. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. They can have some watermelon. Watermelon! For the wolves. I'm gonna flip this one over. Also, hi, Red Dead Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Why does this game look like Jurassic World Evolution 3? Maybe because it was made by the same people that made Jurassic World Evolution 3. Although I will say, as somebody who's played Jurassic World Evolution 3, this game is still, like... it's more like the UI that's kind of reminiscent of it, but, like... the actual, like... I don't know. Like, it's kind of clear to me that the styles are different, but... look at this. They're gonna love this. I just know some of you who love watermelon are frothing at the mouth looking... what is this? Canvas painting, dreaming, country, earth, water, sky, fire. John Smith Gumbala. You think the wolves will like this? Oh god. Eh. Okay, I'll take it back. My bad. My bad. I thought they would like some art. I thought they would like some art. Are you gonna be getting Planet Zoo 2? Yes, I will be, 100%. I still need to pre-order it. I've been putting it off because at the moment, my life situation financially, I'm like, gonna wait. Gonna wait till, what do you call it? I want to pre-order the deluxe. I think I want to get the deluxe edition, but I'm just like, I don't really want to drop $60 on it right now at this current time in my life. So I'm just like, I'll wait, guys. I'll wait till it's closer to, because it's not like the rewards are going to change, right? They shouldn't anyway. That would be quite evil. Okay, so look at all that. Look at all that. Beautiful. Amazing. Trust. It's not too... I appreciate the kind words. It's not that hard though, I promise. Just gotta stuff some stuff into the ground and it sometimes comes together. Leonor would piss on that painting. He probably would, to be honest. I feel like Wizard would have been an admirer of the arts. Shirayuki probably would have been like, why did you bring home this large mural from the thrift store? And he'd be like, I don't know. I kind of imagine that for him. But okay, there's so many rocks here. I feel like I need to start adding some other stuff and not just plants. Or not just plants, not just rocks. So, I do still low-key wanna... I'm tempted to put this in. Just to remind people that this is what the zoo technically looks like, you know? Louis, what are you doing? He's being a little crazy right now, but that's not really surprising. Louis core. You know, I could... I'm just gonna use this to break up the pure industrial nature of this building. It's a little bit repetitive on that part, but it's okay. I could also put, these, maybe? This broken stone report. Guys, listen, I'm not a My Little Pony fan, so, like, let me know what you guys think of this, but I saw that it's getting a new animated... Why is this clipping? Getting a new animated series? Maybe? It looked like... See, My Little Pony has always been something that's kind of fascinated me. But, like, I've never watched it because I was really into Gen, like, I think it was Gen 2 or Gen 3 growing up, whatever the generation was before Friendship is Magic. And then we didn't have cable television, so I couldn't watch, everything that came after that growing up, but Genuinely 6 is terrible. Genuinely 6 is gonna be a bi-weekly YouTube thing, and one episode's gonna be around 10 minutes. Interesting. So, it seems like a lot of people are not receiving it very well, I take it then. Okay. I have, like, no frame of reference for the quality of the show, to be clear. I do know that, like, one of the main characters is gone, but... Chloe, thank you so much. I'm really glad you've been enjoying the content. I've been trying to put a little bit more... trying to balance out the animal content a bit more broadly and not just all the horse games, although I know people want to see both of each. But welcome to the stream! I'm glad you were able to catch one for yourself, and welcome in! AJ and Rarity, yeah. Alright, this makes it look a little bit more... I don't know how to word it, but... Definitely, I don't want to be weird, but you over 25? Over 25? Sorry, no, I'm not over 25. But... Sorry, it just took me back. It was a specific question. I think... Sorry, more so like, thinking that I could be 25. It's fascinating to me, because I'm not 25. I got to age 8 for my wolf, and she died today. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, maybe she left behind an heir that you could enjoy playing on. Is somebody having babies? Pinkle is, but when? When? You should put a few actual trees in there. It'll happen. I always put the rocks in first because I feel like it helps, like, break up the... I don't know how to word this. Oh, I should put the stairs here. Yes, Mackie-chin. Here we go. The broken stairs. It's just, like, it helps me by putting in the massive, like... I don't know why. I always prefer putting in the... I don't have a logical explanation for why. I just know I like putting in the rocks first. And, like, the solid architecture pieces. And then putting the plants around it, I find, is easier because... Yeah. It just is easy for me. I don't know. Why are they screaming? Guys, don't scream. Everything's fine. What is this? This is a support beam rebel 03. This is support beam rebel 03. Is this support beam rebel 02? No, the same. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch that the same at all. because they didn't have the main six on the cover. Only found out they're showing up later in the show and don't seem to be part of the main six. Make them side characters. I mean... Oh, hi, Louis. Are you okay? He seems nervous. Are you okay? He has a little tuft of hair sticking out of his chest. I want to pull it off so bad, but I can't. Come here. Okay, he's woken up. Sorry, he had like a look on his face of like Louis not responding. Anyway, I think, how do I get this? I want this rubble piece. I don't want the tree though. I don't want the tree. I want the... Anyway, it's because Applejack and Raider has the lowest toy sales. What? That's crazy to me. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, like I said, the concept of My Little Pony intrigues me, but, like, I have not watched any of it. I don't consider myself a My Little Pony fan. Never really watched any of it, ever. I don't know any of the lore. I don't know the intricacy of thing. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys, even though things look bad right now, I hope you guys end up getting a show that you do like. Maybe, somehow, some way, things will turn out to be better. Obviously, a lot of people are very upset with it right now, though. And it sounds like for very valid reason. Bruh. Pinkle is what we call my friend's brother. Sadly, he went to the military and we couldn't see him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's very wholesome that you recommended his name, though. Sort of a, I don't know, not a piece of him, but... Are you gonna have your children yet, Miss Girl? February of year 19. It's currently August of year 19, so we've got a few more months, but she should have her offspring in the near future. Okay, I'm gonna start putting in some trees, I think. I don't know that I want these to really match the... Is that a... I feel like you can really tell that it's... Water? We have to water too, you're so true. Hi, Floofy, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Would have been better, to be honest, as they pushed the princess stuff onto her. Interesting. See, I didn't know about all this lore, guys. I'm not a My Little Pony hardcore fan. I don't know, it's kind of interesting to watch, like... I don't want to say the fandom fallout, because that's not true, but it's more like, the fandom's response to their... what's going on, I guess. I need these pigs to age up so I can sell them. Who wants bacon? I saw a TikTok last night that was already giving Apple to was her friend giving Applejack to her. Oh, bro! I don't know any of the ship lore either, but I knew that was a very popular one. Okay. Let me just... I don't know, I kind of relate to, like, the frustrating... I think I've told you guys before about my, Makachin's unfinished business with Transformers. Help! And that is another series that is very much at the hands of... or rather at the mercy of Hasbro and the whole toy industry. Favorite books and replacing it with another cat. Yeah, I never got over it, guys. I quit reading Warrior Cats because of that. I quit reading. Although I think if I would have read all of Firestar's story and, had to see how, it ended, I would have cried. Probably some people crying when it did happen, but, you know. Pretty sure it's like kittens in this. In the entire Canterlot wedding. The day this was a pink and original merchandise. They thought girls like Pink Princess. I said it just confused them. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know the My Little Pony, character arc lore went this- I say arc lore. Did not know the character lore went this deep. I should have known, though, to be honest. I should have had a feeling. Obviously, it was very well loved by so many people, and shows that are too shallow in nature don't garner quite a following otherwise. There was clearly a lot to love about it and get invested in. This makes me so sad. Okay. I'm gonna start putting plants up here. I don't know if this is gonna look right. I'm trying to cover up the hideous golf lines. The hideous golf course lines on the turf right now. Joyride? I mean, you could. Technically, all puppy names are feasible. Get bluegrass. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I can't tell if that was my computer or like a machine from the other room. I wasn't listening closely enough. Did you guys hear that? I think if a viewer named a puppy that, Floofy, I would be very frustrated. The clunk. Yeah, I don't know if it was a clunk so much. Like, it just... I don't think it was my computer, I'm realizing. I don't know. It was so weird. Like, I took my headset off for a second, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just... Like, I just... Oh my god, can we... Hold on. Oh. Let me just... Yeah, Fable was having some very interesting ideas. Very interesting idea for puppy names. I do always wonder what the next generation of... It sounded like someone cooling down or heating up. Yeah, I don't know. Werewolves? Werewolves. So there's actually a lot of werewolves in this movie called Twilight. There's also a lot of werewolves in, what else, guys? There's a lot of media where there's werewolves these days. Sorry. I'm taking my sweet time. Listen, beauty in a well-constructed habitat, it does not just happen overnight, chat. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication. Do you see how hard I'm working? It smells like popcorn, actually. Wait a damn minute. Isn't there, like, something where, like, if your electrical outlet is, like, about to blow up, it smells like butter or something? Did I make that up? Yes, it's me. Oh, okay. Oh, it's fish. Okay, well, it doesn't smell like fish. We're good. We're good, guys. No worries, no worries. No outlet's about to blow up. I'm making popcorn, how'd you know? It smells like popcorn. Mac put in the trees. No! I have to put them in last because it needs to balance out with all the plants. I feel like a little fashion designer right now, but instead of fashion... Is this what landscape architecture is? Where you, like, you be designing the landscaping? You be designing the landscaping. Guys, I'm sorry. We're not even at 3 hours yet in the stream. If I were to put the wolves in here now, the stream would end. Okay, fine. You know what? If it makes you that much happier, if it makes you that happy, I'll put them in. Now you're making me nervous. I'm going around, like, sniffing like a dog right now, trying to figure out if there's... Nervous my house was blowing up or something. Oh, we're good, guys. My father just happens to be making popcorn. Joy to the world. I'm not crazy. It had me all nervous for no reason at all. Anyway. Yeah, someone made popcorn. My dad. Anyway. Sorry, guys. I have anxiety. We know this. I'm always worried that things are going wrong, even when they aren't. It just, I don't know, it'd be like that for me. Okay, I'm gonna make... Where's the doorway? Come here, come here, come here. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the barrier here. Can I move this? Thank you. Okay. Why am I talking funny? What the heck? Where? Go here. Okay, so we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna connect it with that. And that takes us to this. And then we take this, and we connect it to... Can we connect it to this, please? To this? Thank you. Okay. And then the fence goes around here. And then we gotta put a null barrier in. Can we... uh-oh, guys. Guys. Here, let's... Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, there we go. It had a bit of a funny shape, but we managed to work around it. Alright. Okay. Let's put... So I think I might already have some timber wolves. Oh! There's leucistic albino wolverines? Huh? Why did I not know this color morph was a thing? I feel like I should buy one if it's $4,000, because clearly it's cheaper than everything else that's albino on here. Wow. There's such thing as albino water buffalo? Sorry, I'm going down a Planet Zoo morph rabbit hole. Why is his genetics are low? Because of the inbreeding, probably. Oh boy. All the expensive animals. Okay, sorry. I think I might have some timber wolves in my inventory. Oh, of course. The boys. The expensive wolves. Why is Sorrel messaging me? What is... okay. Sorry, Sorrel's sending me really concerning messages, guys. I'm really scared. Okay, put the wolves, sit, they say. Invalid destination. How? Okay, wait. So clearly... Oh, I need to put a habitat gate. Yeah, that's kind of important. Can I please get this? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Do you happen to have flamingos in your zoo? Because I'm struggling with decorating my habitat. No, I currently do not. I am sorry. But maybe I've kind of got some... Like, this is the most... the most inspiring aquatic thing I have here is just... lots of lily pads, lots of cattails, and other aquatic things. You can also play with the color of the water if you want. So, hypothetically, you could... make it... Oh, God, don't make it that color. Probably. Anyway. It was a very kind and polite message. You sent me a scary message. Guys, this is why you never give Sora your number. Sorry, random. Anyway. But... You know, can... mess with the appearance a bit. Yeah. Those will be my recommendations. That and rocks and making the bottom, I feel like... I mean, to be honest, the bottom's okay if it's left as is, but it's just putting things on top of the water and at the edges of the water that I think are the most important things. Make it pink. Do we want to make the Wizard and Shirayuki water pink? Strawberry milk. Is that giving strawberry milk? That's giving, like, something else. Yes! Strawberry milk! Strawberry... Watermelon water! Oh, it's giving... Sorrel. Now I don't want it to be pink. Bro. I can make it bubbly. Ooh! Oh gosh. Guys, what we think of the bubbling pink water? The bubbly... This is the strawberry milk, blood red with the enemies of Shirayuki. P. Oh my god. Why do you guys want the... You guys are nasty. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I do this for you. We can make it misty too. Oh. You guys. I don't know why I listen to you. You're lucky I care about how you guys feel and what you think. Oh my gosh. That's so gross. Can't believe I listened to you. Alright, anyway. Use natural color. Blood red? We can try. It literally looks like a blood lake. This is the blood of the Horse Ridge Pack. And all of the other... This is the blood of... You guys remember Micah? Oh my god. Guys! I'm just gonna change it back to the natural color. I fear... Oh my god. It wants me to leave it red, and it's sickening. Baby animal! Baby animal! Wait. Wait. Okay. You guys are driving me crazy. Here, let me... What is the natural color? Like, I don't know. I guess that's the natural color. Are you having babies? No, you're the father. Where's your wife? Where is she? Where's the wife? Where's Tinkle? Where's Pinkle? Sorry, not Tinkle. Where's your wife? Where is she? Why am I blind? She has to be here somewhere. Is she in here? She is! Oh my god, she had one? Okay, one. Is there any more? I'll let you guys gamble, don't worry. Is that it? Just one? Okay. Tinkle had a baby! Oh my god, stop. I want to look at it, but I need to... Every time I do that, when it's just born, I always end up spoiling the gender. Okay, I'll let you guys gamble. Hold on. Yeah, all y'all are getting grounded. Okay, this is why we can't have fun things. It's always pea water and... the blood water. Okay, we're gonna... Baby gender ratio. Yes. Yeah, that was quite a large baby, I feel like, but also the breeding mechanics in this game are not the most, like, realistic. But then again, I feel like capturing the full depth of, like, real-world animals in captivity, like, the different life stages of the babies and stuff is hard. I do hope Planet Zoo 2 has a system, though, similar to Prehistoric Kingdom, where the baby grows over time. Like, they start different. Baby prediction, yes or no? Why are you guys putting votes into this? Oh my god. Yes, no. Baby gender, yes, no. It's no girl, boy, yet. Help, I'm sorry. I'm actually crying. Oh my god, I have no brain. I fully, guys, with full confidence on Twitch just now, I just gave them the opportunity to gamble on the baby gender. And I put, is it a boy or is it a girl? And then I put the answer as yes, no. Not boy or girl, just yes, no. Is it baby gender prediction? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sorry. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm actually so silly. Sorry. If you can't tell, my head isn't screwed on right now. Okay, so I want to put a wolf in here. I'm gonna... Dude, why do I only have boy wolves? Chat, does anybody have a girl wolf? Anybody watching who plays Planet Zoo that they want to offer up to become the Shirayuki to my wizard? I'm the viewer, and I think it's a yes. I'm the viewer, and I think it's a no. Ugh. Everybody thinks it's a girl. Guys, it's a 50-50 prediction. If it's a boy, somebody's gonna be making good money today. I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all better frickin' hope. Y'all better frickin' hope. Pinkle, where's your child? I told you guys. I literally told y'all. And look what happened. Look what happened. Jeremiah. It's like Jeremiah, but Maybe it's Jermija, I don't know. Oh, look at you. You're so silly looking. You're a little bit horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. The more I look at you... Listen, my advice to you is if it's genuinely a prediction where you know realistically the chances of it are 50-50, which, like, gender is a 50-50 prediction when it's one baby, okay? If you know it's a 50-50 thing, you should try to balance, even if your instinct is telling you girl or your instinct is telling you boy, like, you should pick the one that's got the least number of votes, especially in a situation like that, because it means all the money is going to one person. Can you name it Meow, please? Meow? Yeah, sure, why not? Where is he? Where'd the little guy go? Oh, here he is. He's climbing. Come here. Oh, why is he making weird noises? Meow! Hello. Bunny's changing expressions by using keybinds. Sometimes I'm more quick with it than a... Why did I put that there? Hello? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, keybinds. I just tap a button on my keyboard and it switches. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna start spamming bushes everywhere, because I don't wanna... Our ibex are about to mature, which means more baby ibex coming to a holiday resort near you. All I do is win. Did you win? Help! Were you the one person? Normally it's Fizzy who usually does the thing of, just being the opposite, but damn. Good gamble. Good gamble. Baby ibex. Oh, the boars are about to mature too. Guys, there's gonna be more babies coming in. And now, after today, with our wolves, there should be wolf puppies eventually. They're usually not that hard to... I put in girl right before everyone else voted girl. GG. The trendsetter. The trendsetter. Berries? More berries? More berries. There's so many berries. Wow. Incredible. We were voting on baby gender because baby was born and we were guessing on... I was letting viewers gamble with their channel points. But baby is born now, and it is done. A lot of people thought it was a girl, but it was in fact a boy. And think about it this way, guys, if you just invest a... Oh my god! Liz! Dude, it's the way I immediately hear the impending... And I immediately, like, shrivel into a ball to try and cause the least amount of ear damage. Anyway. Dude, the baby is screaming. I keep getting messages in the top left corner that the boars are about to mature. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it, please. Hi, Star. Welcome to the Twitch side. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. Welcome in. You were... I think I saw you on TikTok. Yeah. Star earlier. Had to celebrate getting a lot of points. I see, I see. You came into a big sum of money and you were like, let me just spend that real quick. But hello, welcome to the Twitch side. Hi, new viewer. Yes, hello, hello. The Twitch chat has beef with the TikTok side. I say beef. Subtle, rivalry. Rivalry. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, had a thought in my head. I'm removing it though. These... Do you see this? It keeps saying they're about to mature. They're about to mature, but they're not maturing. Hurry up! Grow up! I swear if Planet Zoo 2 adds lemurs, I'm gonna... You're gonna be disappointed if they add lemurs? They better have lemurs. They're like the most iconic common zoo animal ever. Hell, there's zoos that aren't even zoos that have lemurs. And then it popped up so again, so I migrated. I appreciate it, thank you. And thank you, Luana, I appreciate that too. I want eyes. I'm sure... I mean, okay, I don't know about eyes specifically. I think you can actually get eyes. No, you can't. I lied. Sorry, I'm a liar. My bad. I thought they were an actual animal you could get in-game, but I guess not. Notification. You gotta just have them on auto-sell. Guys, I need to get a wolf. That's a girl. There are no girls. Oh, here's a girl. Why does she... Why are her skills... Low-key, I guess I just accept it. $17 isn't that bad. If I can get a wolf that's got a good size... Yeah, 83. We can cancel it out. Everything else was good about her. Alright. Guys, this is gonna be Wizard. And his wife... Shirayuki. That there's so many that are not more interesting than lemurs. I mean, you might have that opinion, but like... My main concern with zoo animals when I play this game is, like, I want animals that I would regularly see at a zoo, personally. And in DLCs, they almost always... And I know some people are going to be like, well, it should be included in the base game, which, yeah, I can understand that side of it, too. But I would be mad if there wasn't lemurs. At least one species of lemurs I would be very disappointed by. I think lemurs are very, very cool, very iconic zoo animals. Guys, we're going to ignore the fact that the grass is currently clipping into the roof. We're just, ignore that. Ignore that. And that's not to say there aren't other lemurs that are amazing, but I say lemurs. Other tree mammal rat species, as you've said. But, I don't know. I feel like lemurs are a necessity, really. I mean, there's so many different subspecies. They're, again, very iconic in zoos. I don't think I've ever been to a zoo in my life where there wasn't lemurs. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't there. I put 2 male wolves? Well, okay, low-key, this was one that... Sorry, I got distracted. I swore didn't I buy the female wolf? Didn't I buy the female? I thought I bought the female. Chat, did I not buy her? No, I don't hate you. Sorry, I was responding to a comment. Dude, did I not? I thought I bought the... Oh my god. Hold on. I thought I bought the female Timberwolf. I guess I didn't. I thought with full confidence I did. I don't mind one species, but in Problem and Planet Zoo, all the lemurs are the same. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, for me, like, I like the red ruffs, I like the ring-tailed, I like the black and white ruffed. I'm happy to see multiple species in there, personally. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm the type of person where I don't mind buying DLCs. I know some people. To be clear, I'm not encouraging Frontier. Do not be making this a game where there's, like, 50 animals and then the rest of them are in DLCs. Please, God, no. But I can understand the sentiment of, like, wanting to prioritize stuff that's different in the base game, too. Not all the animals for the Planet Zoo 2, base game have been announced yet. There's still quite a few, I'm guessing, in the process of being added. We're probably not going to know everything until the day it comes out. Oh, Planet Zoo 1. I honestly don't know how many are in the base game by default. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 50, maybe 40. I don't know. That's not including the habitat animals. Peter, you need to go. Peter, are they fighting? They're gonna be fighting if I don't kick them out. Peter. Peter, you need to go out into the wild on your own. I'm getting rid of all of them. Nobody wants my pigs. Nobody wants them. Why are these ones developing slower than the other ones? Y'all were born at the same time. How does that make any sense? Dangerous alpha stat. Oh god. This is what I warned you guys about. Sorry, I had to sell their kids because if they have their kids there, they start inbreeding and it's just a whole issue. Where's the baby? Spartacus, where's your son? Guys, I gotta prevent all this family drama. It's actually quite stressful. What is your issue? I'm gonna sell you. So injured? Oh, God. Hold on, let me... Whatever. Are you hungry because you're, like, actively hanging out in the pool? I guess, maybe? Planet Zoo 1 in August, and getting Planet Zoo 2 as well when it comes out. Honestly, I would say get Planet Zoo 1 once it's on sale again. It's been going on sale quite frequently and very cheaply. Like, talking less than $5, which is a pretty good price to get the game for, I can't lie. And if you really, really like playing Planet Zoo 1, then invest in Planet Zoo 2 if, you know, that interests you. But honestly, I feel like there's... If you're just now coming into Planet Zoo, like, there's so much to enjoy with the original game that you could probably not really feel... Maybe... I mean, I understand FOMO is kind of a thing, but, you know. They really love this rock over here. It's 15 euros now at normal price? I swear it was like 45. And Spectacled came in, okay? Low-key, it's crazy that you did that, because I was thinking about saying Spectacled came into you. But that's a good choice, I think, for South American tropical species. Base game. Yeah, I will say, Planet Zoo... Look! He jumped up here! Oh my god, stop! It makes sense that they can get up here, but it's very cute to me that they can, like... Oh, I love that. Ima on TikTok. Hello, Ima on TikTok. We're currently watching our wolves. Shirayuki and Wizard. I love Risen, but I'm not great enough for all that. I will say, Planet Zoo 2 will have better, creativity integrations, so I've heard. Yeah, Planet Zoo is still $45 it's showing up as for me, which, not that it's not worth it, because it is, but, like, you might as well wait to buy it when it's on sale. I bought €40 worth of DLCs for my birthday, then Planet Zoo 2, and I'm praying it crosses over. Oh, Pookie, I've got bad news. They had, I mean, it's very, in my opinion, it's very unlikely that they will cross over, unfortunately. Very, 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 very unlikely. But still, get the most out of your DLCs that you bought, use them, build exhibits, and honestly, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the aquariums, the aviaries, it's all very exciting, but just, how do I word this? Like, let me be delusional. If it helps you, keep hoping. I mean, who knows? It'd be amazing if it would, but I sincerely doubt it. Because all the animals are getting reworked. They're all getting remade, even the DLC ones. From scratch, mostly, so it's just not looking very likely, in my opinion. True, it could be. And, like, honestly, although, like, yeah, like I said, the aquariums and the new features are very exciting, I do kind of think, like, this game is still gonna have a lot of, I feel like, value in a way. Like, it's not gonna be so outdated that it's unenjoyable, you know what I mean? Oh, look at them. Wizard and Shirayuki, my beloved wolves. Why are you sad? Space? Why are you mad about space? Can you not walk? Guys, oh my gosh. Wizard is such... You put yourself in this situation, sir. Do I need to, like, smooth this out more here? Silly. Yeah. Null barriers don't necessarily... What do you call it? You have to, like, actually put stuff in it to block it in, but it's more so like an invisible marker so the game knows where your habitat starts and ends. I'm actually so dumb. I was like, why are they saying wizard with 2 R's? Oh my gosh. He doesn't have 2 R's in his name. I'm such a not even doing my own Wolf Quest Wolf justice. Game is not free. Game information is in the top right corner. I don't think I'm gonna have as much fun with the aquariums. I don't see many customizing. I have a feeling it's gonna follow the same They actually showed in one of their gameplay things, like, you can manually move around stuff within it. I'm guessing it's also going to have the brush tool customization similarly to the, you know, world customization. I think. That's my theory. I could be wrong, but I am fairly certain. I have it cut off just because, I say it's cut off. Oh, wait, sorry, you're right. I see what you're saying. I think it's $44.99 right now, so I'm gonna put it as that. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you. Okay, there. Conifers in there. I have some over here. So I make a custom wall with plaster and use no barriers. Yeah, no. If you, as long as it's like the height of the wall needs to be correct for the animal still, but you can make custom barriers and they won't get out. So like, for example, I don't have a physical barrier here, it's just this wall, but the game knows the wolf can't walk through the wall, so like, the null barrier is this thing that I have right here, just to... It's just to tell the game where the exhibit starts and ends. Wasn't it only like $5 or $10 more? Am I crazy? What I'd honestly recommend is wait till it goes on sale, because it goes on sale very, very, very frequently at this point in time, and you can literally get it for like less than $10. It's an older game at this point. I say older game. 7 years. 7 years. You play Planet Coaster 2, a lot of features like the brush and pass and energy water look really similar. I have not. I was looking for... I thought I put some pine trees in here, but I guess I didn't. I mean, these are Scots pine, but... these are cypress trees. I don't really want cypress trees. Here, let me just see what we've got for European... Dude, if you guys poop up here, the zookeeper isn't even gonna be able to get up here. Guys, please. What's your opinion on the wildfires in France? Wildfires in France? There's wildfires in France right now? I'm so sorry, I did not even know that. Yes, quite violent ones. That's very unfortunate. First of all, my hearts and thoughts go out to the French currently dealing, everybody living in France that's currently dealing with that. That's very horrible. I guess, do we know what started the fire necessarily? Obviously, I don't want to, I already know if I say this, people are going to be coming at me and saying it's not true. It's just the unfortunate reality of the internet. But obviously, as our ozone layer is struggling right now, the extreme heat and global warming, climate change, it's negatively impacting our ecosystems at the moment and their ability to withstand fire, heat, all of those things as plants get drier. Even if you deny that, this year, isn't it like technically, scientifically... So there's this thing called, isn't it called El Nino? But there's also, like, different years... Guys, it's been a while since 8th grade science class. I'm so sorry. The way I'm explaining this is horribly wrong. But you guys know what I mean. Like, seasonally, to some extent, it's normal for there to be hotter years, colder years, etc. But obviously the rate at which we are seeing issues is not normal. And science has been telling us this for decades. And... like, it's like you can't ignore it. You can't, because if you do, it's just gonna get worse. You gotta make decisions based on what you know, based on what science is telling you, right? And the super El Nino haven't even happened yet. Yeah. I just think it's so heartbreaking. Like, I need people to care more, and I need people to make... I think we as a society, as a world, collectively, especially those of us who are young, like myself, like, we need to be making better decisions to help preserve our planet's survival and long-term health, because right now it's very clear to me anyway that there's serious issues. Like, I just can't fathom how people are just okay with acting like it's normal, because it isn't. But it's so hard because it's like everything's interconnected, so it's just like I don't want to go... It's like when I open one can of worms, I know I'm opening a whole nother one by talking about this, but it's like it needs to be done at the same time. It's important for people to know your stances on things at the end of the day. Just hold your... And I especially encourage this for my American listeners, because obviously we're living in a very pivotal time right now as a country, but vote in primaries, do what you can to put people in charge that are gonna take action against climate change and putting things in place to help our planet, not set it further back, disrupt our local ecosystems, keep public land, no more AI data centers. Yeah. To an extent, wildfires are normal beneficial, like in Canada, for example, but the extreme heat of the fire, extremity of the fires and their setting is not normal and our fault. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Oh, trust me, I have. I've held this opinion for a long time. It's just, I think it's very scary when you live in a country where people around you are... For me, it's just the fear of, like... I don't know if I should discuss this even. I feel like it's so hard, but... To some extent, protesting is dangerous, I'll say that much. You don't know who around you is on your side and who isn't, and we live in an area where it's very normal for people to have access to certain items, let's just say. Fill in the blanks. And I just feel like... But also, it's like you gotta take risk in order to see change at the same time. And I've gone to a protest myself. I've gone to the No Kings protest. But, obviously... Protesting hasn't, fixed everything that needs to be fixed. Girl, I'm scared of my own family with the things they say to me. No, it's so real. And I'm sorry, I know it's, like, not... I try not to talk about... Because, like, at the end of the day, like, when I come onto stream, it's... In a way, it's my escape, right? From the real world, and I'm sure for some of you, it's the escape from the real world. But it needs to be acknowledged, and it needs to be said. And I don't want people to associate with my stuff if they're... on the side of evil, to put it that way. Or even not even so much the side of evil, but it's more so just, I want people to be educated, is what it is. Sorry. I recant what I previously said. Some people, it's just genuinely like they don't know, it hasn't been explained to them before, right? Or they don't see why it's concerning. So that's why it's important if you have a platform of any kind to talk about it, as, you know, truly difficult as it is sometimes, and I always worry, like... But at the end of the day, like, I gotta own up and be who I am and say what I think, right? So, yeah. Louis! Oh my god, sorry. Do not... Sorry. Little man is sensing my stress. Anyway, name one hairdryer in memory of hairdryer. I fear all of the animals are currently named in the zoo. The only ones who aren't are... Okay, you're gone. Sorry, Queen. Goodbye. Are any of your kids still here? I don't want to have any... Liz is still here. Liz, I'm sorry, girl. You gotta go. Actually, you know what? Here, you can stay in here, but you need to be on contraceptives. No inbreeding happening here. Anyways. But... I don't know, sometimes I feel... Sometimes I... How do I word this? I try my hardest when I talk, and when I stream, you know, to, like, talk as eloquently as possible when it comes to more serious issues, and I apologize if it ever comes off as though I'm... I think I just get very nervous when I talk about it sometimes, because I always worry, like, what people will say, and what I might have to deal with as the aftermath. But also, at the end of the day, like, it's my space, and I get to decide what goes and what doesn't, you know? So... I don't have a pet pig. Wait, what is my pig? Oh, help with my pig. The pig that's named after you. Pig. Give me 4 names for Cayman. Let's, Ribbit, Frog, Ribbit, Frog, what else? Ribbit, Frog. Can you name one Newt and the other one Salamander? Sorry, it's kind of, naming them after, amphibians. What animals do you have so far in your zoo? We've currently got... Cayman? Not cayman. Sorry, I'm thinking about caimans. We've got ibex. We've got... wild boars. They're a little bit crazy. We've got lynx. And we've got wolves. The wolves exhibit, though, is a work in progress, which is what I'm working on. Can you give those poor... You're right, I completely forgot to give them what they needed. Sorry, I was so busy yapping. Here. Anyways, to just finish what I was saying, though, earlier, I try to be real with you guys. And I do want to use... It's like my platform is not very big, but I do want to use it for good. And I want people to know where I stand on things. And I do think, you know, talking about things is the... The meat is on the roof? Okay. Alright. Anyway, but... Yes, I appreciate you guys, just listening to what I have to say. And being respectful towards me and my opinions. That and being patient with me. Because at the end of the day, yeah. Alright, we're gonna... I think I don't know, I worry about being cautious with what I say, that, like, I don't want people to interpret it as me wanting to be indecisive or indifferent, because I feel like that's another thing, too. I see so many people on being online, like, I don't want to get involved, I want to have my hands off, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like we live in a time now where people don't have the privilege of, at least they shouldn't get to have that privilege when things feel so high stakes, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna put all the stuff here. Yeah, meat on the freaking roof. I don't know what zookeeper put this here, but somebody... It was either Time Lord or it was... I don't remember who the other keeper we have is right now. Maybe it was Ghost. Here, you guys can have a cardboard box. You want a ball? Fable says ball. Ball. Another box. Yeah, like at the end of the day, I know you guys are here to watch game content, and I respect that. But when prompted, I'll give my, you know, I'll say what I think. And even if it's somewhat unprompted, I try to too. I just want to be a good, upstanding member of society, guys. And I want you to know it's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to be nervous, because I am too. Okay, we're gonna put this sprinkler... But, sorry, the key thing to that is do something about that. You know, act on it, protest, do what you can. That's my piece, that's what I'm gonna say. Alright, next, give them more balls. Oh, that too. Don't get me wrong. I want to attract the right audience. That's really important to me. Although I feel like I've really found it. You guys are so sweet. You guys are very nice to me, very respectful. We've got this swing feeder. I low-key don't really want to use it. Dude, look! They're eating the... Low-key, it's kind of fun that they get fed on the roof, though. Like, it gives them a reason to come up here and have a little date night. Look at them. I should take a photo of this, actually. I'm taking photos for the thumbnail for the VOD later. Look at them, my Shaylas, eating a delicious meal on the roof together. Eating a delicious... Well, low-key, I need to put more plants up here, I think. Whatever. I'm trying to get the thing off the middle of the screen. I feel like a mom. I'm just out here taking photos of things. Anyway. Red Dead Wolf, that's us. Stop! Red Dead Wolf and Caleb. Look, guys. It's so funny. Y'all, you take her on a first date, and you take her up to the... Wizard and Shirayuki's first ever date. They ate meat on top of a bunker. Yep. Anyway. Are you doing on creative or you have to spend money? I'm on franchise mode, so technically, when I send animals out of the... Technically, when I send animals out of the zoo, I need to, what do you call it? Technically, viewers can buy them, technically. But, is the other one ready yet to go? This one's ready to go. Guys, if anybody wants to buy Trest, his name is Trest. He's an ibex. I'm selling him. He needs to get sent to the veterinarian office is what needs to happen. Ugh, okay. Trest. I'm trading him out for 93. If you want him, you can have him. Collecting my animals like Pokemon. Oh, dude, they keep kicking the dog chew. These guys are not fans. Okay, I seriously need to lock in and finish this enclosure. It's taking me literally forever. But also, I'm pretty sure this is the longest I've spent decorating a single enclosure. Like, this is also the largest enclosure we have in our zoo now, so that kind of makes sense, maybe, but... My tiger will have a nice ibex dinner. So true. So true. A delicious bit of goat's meat. It's okay, guys. Whatever you do with them, that's your business. I just want money. I low-key don't even need conservation credits. I have 13,000. And, like, if I went into my little inventory, I could sell so many for so much more, but... There will be more trees. There will be more trees, trust. It's just taking me, like, a couple business days, because I'm too busy putting the little plants in. Because I like to be able to see, like... I like to use the trees as bushes, too, so, like, I like knowing where it feels too open, so I can just massively throw stuff down, you know? Okay, I just got a Siberian tiger for 1 conservation credit. Somebody's being polite out there. They're giving you nice discounted animals. Nice discounted animals. I love using this tree because it's not even like a tree, it's like a bush. Vertically oriented bush. Imagine how beautiful your builds will be in Planet Zoo with the reinforced graphics. I'm very excited, dude. I need the brush tool. Like, I could just... Imagine if I could just whip up a little brush and just... There it is. All done. Perfect. But all of this green, it still needs to be filled in. It's just not busy enough yet for me. It's not busy enough, chat. Why are we fighting for alpha status? That's kind of cringe. Injured? Why are you injured again? Oh my god. Where's the vet? Get over here. You put him back and he's already... Ugh. Shaking my head. Take this man. Take him away. I need to get an animal quarantine is what I need to get. Who is this? Vulture? Vulture, take this animal back. Albino warthog for 10 conservation credits. I will say, the conservation credits, what do you call it? Like there's so much poop in this habitat. Can the staff not come in here and, like, clean up properly? Do we think they're, like, bugged, maybe? Here, let me... Maybe I'll just delete that and see if it... Oh, okay, never mind. Hopefully that's enough space for them to fit in. Because it shows this is traversable area, but give your staff some training. True. I have enough money. I can afford to train you guys. Go to work. Go. Work. Work. I have 1 mechanic. I low-key should get an educator, maybe. Would that be wise? Get an educator. I have no need to get a caretaker yet, though, because, like, guys, I don't have no food businesses. My poor visitors are, like, probably, yeah, they hate it. They have no food, no fun, no energy, no hunger, no thirst. Kind of sucks to be them, but that's okay. Okay. I bought an educator. Chat, does anybody want to educate the public? Who wants to educate?
Maka, are you going to be doing the European Badgers at All Heartbreak?
Yes, they will be happening eventually, just not yet. Fable, you want to educate? Okay, Fable's educating. Don't worry. I promise, there will be There'll be more hiring opportunities in the future. I know, I'm sorry. I just don't hire too many people at once. Did you do the whole tutorial of the game? No, I feel like low-key. So much of what you, like, learning to build in Planet Zoo is just by doing. But, like, the tutorial is really good for your first couple days, like, first try at the game. So you understand how the mechanics work and stuff. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, understanding, like, oh yeah, I've got to place this. Here's all the logistical things I need. But once I was past, like... Because I think the first one is, like, that zoo with the... All I remember is there's the first zoo with, like, the maze and all the different animals, and you make the tiger enclosure. And then... Also the, Oh god, guys, what else? What is... And then the next one was the tiger... Or, not the tiger. The panda habitat or whatever. And then after that, I feel like you low-key have enough knowledge of the game to kind of figure it out. Yeah, this game focuses, I feel like, a lot more on the... Like, I feel like Jurassic World focuses more on, like, the management aspects of things, whereas Planet Zoo is much more focused on, like, the habitat and, like, building placement of things. Currently we've got wolves, we've got... Ooh, I forgot to... Let me just use this bush to hide the missing bottom of this fence. We've got gray wolves, we've got Eurasian lynx, we've got... Who else do we have? Wild boar and our ibex still. I think the next thing I'm gonna have to do, guys, is I'm gonna have to make a food... a food area or something. I had a wolf enclosure, like, at the zoo entrance. Yeah, I feel like... My layout skills in zoos are so bad. Yeah, I have no idea what... There was, like, some... Fixing problems in pre-existing exhibits, and the game kind of told you how to do that. Excuse me, told you how to do that. If I do a zoo from 0, does the game unlock immediately all animals? If you are in, like, sandbox mode, or even challenge mode, yes. You don't necessarily unlock any animals by playing the tutorial. It's a means of showing you how to play the game. You have all the animals unlocked by default. Alright guys, time to put a million more bushes. Putting them here. If I put enough tree, they won't be able to see. They will not be able to see. I'm making stuff up. I don't know if that's true. I just want it to feel like they get some shade. Yeah, it gets you statues, which, don't get me wrong, those are nice, but thank you for the follow. Okay, what's next? This? We already put that tree in here. What about... I could put some more of these. I could put this twisty one up in here. Guys, it's taking me so long to vegetate this, it's actually embarrassing. The most time-consuming part of building a zoo in this game is the plants. I'm telling you, and it's only if you're doing it with this obnoxious level of detail that I'm trying to go in and do. Like, I need to just get Planet Zoo 2 so I don't have to keep building like this anymore. So much work. Is this the first part? No, this is the 4th habitat I've made in this zoo. Alright guys, look at that. It's getting there. I just need to fill in this part. It's driving me crazy. Here's some asters. Let me just, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna place a bunch of these. I don't care what it looks like. Planet Zoo 2 is not out till October, I fear. Planet Zoo 1. What do you call it? I don't know where you're from, but dark social is always a dog should play in the dark side. You can open it. Oh. There's gotta be... In your part of Australia, there's gotta be some more dog shows someplace, somewhere. I feel like they're happening all the time around here. you probably saw the, I mean, you saw the pre-order, like you can buy it on Steam, but just because you can buy it doesn't mean it's ready yet. They always pre-order everything these days, or let people pre-order rather. True. Dude, I'm so excited for October, you guys have no idea. So excited. I'm gonna be on this for days, I'm warning you right now. The horse games, gonna have to like force me to get on them. Gonna have to force me to get on them. Why is he barking at a box? Is this Wizard? Yeah, Wizard behavior. Shirayuki would not do that. Wizard would be barking at a box. Is the Komodo dragon part of the pre-order? I haven't even looked at the animals, really. Wizard, what did that box do to you? You get exclusive, extra money, only items. Wizard is offended by a box. Wizard behavior. Wizard behavior. Guys, look at that. It's filling up, finally. I'm gonna place some of these down in the ground subtly. That's how I, like, try to blend the vegetation a bit more in spots, is by putting it in the earth. My god, Mac's so excited to play FNAF in October. FNAF is gonna be like the palate cleanser for you guys after watching all of that Planet Zoo. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be madness. I'm gonna worry about the plants outside of the enclosure later. Guys, it's already 3:30. Already 3:30. Already 3:30. Okay, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like a lot of things. I feel like, sorry, 3:30 as in, 3 hours and 30 minutes we've been on stream. It is very cute. It's too bad they can't, technically there is a real watermelon item that the animals in game can use, but, I haven't been, I haven't been letting them, like, they can't eat it, actually. They just, the fake one is, I don't know, it's very vibrant, though. Oh, look! Is this Shirayuki? Yeah, Shirayuki has some class. She plays with rubber duckies. I don't know, I kind of enjoy spending... Guys, you think I enjoy spending way too much time on my I low-key do. I low-key do. I've spent, like, the last 2 hours building this exhibit, but it's like, I just really like my zoos. I have a certain level of, like, quality I guess I want them towards for me. I don't know. That and, like, this is my largest exhibit I've made on this save yet. Like, this was a bit easier because I didn't put so much plants in it, but this is covered by plants throughout most of it, I feel like. Can you keep playing, please? Guys! I'm supposed to go to the barn. I'm supposed to go ride. I'm supposed to go take care of the horses. That and I low-key should eat dinner before I do that, so I don't end up having, like, a lack of, like, energy and I don't accidentally die. I could maybe, like, get the area set out for the next habitat, but... yeah, PC does silly things to the emojis. Okay, guys, I don't know, is there anything else these guys need? Are you guys happy? No animals have gotten pregnant recently, so that's probably not a good thing, but, you know, it'll happen eventually. Young adult, 1.7 years old. Young adult, 3.8, 8.4. Why is she so old and he's so young? Ooh, she's a cougar. Alright, it's okay. They're satisfied with their population numbers. That's good. They need trees. Fine. Oh, wait. Oh, Shirayuki and Wizard. She is so tiny. She looks like a puppy next to... Ah! That's actually scary. Girl. It's giving Alpha CEO and the... Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. She's actually tiny. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me put some trees in here. Yeah, your name and Alpha CEO, bro. Ugh. Sorry. Can't believe I brought that up on my own free will. Oh gosh. Okay. Apple tree. Do the wolves want apples, do we think? I don't know if they want apples. I low-key, if I was a wolf, I would love an apple, but like, I don't know. It's always said YN. It's because it's YN, but it substitutes your name, guys. So I just maybe I'm the problem. Okay, so there's got to be a pine tree. I forgot about the ivy. Here, let's put this on here. Gonna make it look nice and rustic. Don't know if it makes much logical sense, but let's be for real. I don't do anything that necessarily makes logical sense. I do it for fun. Because I love to have fun, and I'm whimsical, and I'm joyous, and I'm happy. And yeah. Always. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is peak. I love this. It's amazing. Another hour on Ivy. Listen, it won't take that long for Ivy. Ivy's one of my favorite things to put down, honestly, because it's like, I don't want to say it's easy to put together, but it's significantly easier to like put this on here, I feel like, than it is some of the other... Oh, crap. Sorry. That's not how you lay that on there. There we go. Alright, cool with me. Cool! I'm still trying to find those pine trees, though, guys. This is a holly tree. I don't know what a holly tree is. There's a bunch of periwinkle. What the heck is periwinkle? Oh, wait, it looks kind of cute. Look at that. Maybe I'll put a new plant we can introduce to our little ecosystem, I guess. I'm a simple girl. I see a nice plant, I place. Put that down. Put this down. I don't know why I'm singing like this. If you sing, guys, it makes it go faster. A wise person once told me that. Alright. Guys, there's no pine trees on here that count as European for some reason. I mean, there's this cypress tree, but I don't want the cypress tree. I want, like... this is a pine tree, technically, but it's not what I'm looking for. Here, wait. Is it because I'm on temperate? Is that why? Ash tree. Cypress tree. Scots pine. I've already got so many Scots pines, though. Yeah, screw it. The wolves can have Scots pine trees. It's fine with me. Oh, look, a little sapling. Sure, why not? A willow tree? It really isn't enjoyable, I feel like, unless, Oh, Liz, thank you so much for choosing to resubscribe. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. W, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Wow, trees. Okay. Willow tree by the water. Do we like it? I feel like willow tree by the water. So underrated and amazing. I could put some Yorkshire grass? What the heck is Yorkshire grass? What makes it Yorkshire? It just looks like grass to me. Alright. Thank you. I think... Okay. I'm giving up on Europe. I'm going to America. They've got pine trees, I think. If I put pine in here... Yorkshire... Sorry guys, my silly little American accent. I don't be pronouncing it right. I really don't think fanfiction is honestly enjoyable unless there's like a fictional character you're like borderline obsessed with. Is that crazy? I say that because I once read it, but only because I was like, I don't know. I feel like it takes a specific type of person to enjoy it low-key, too. I feel like it's funny to be able to say you've experienced it, but I don't read it anymore. Sorry, guys. That was, like, back when I was 16. I used to grow but hatch after 1 month. Incredible. Yeah, reptiles are known for taking, I feel like, a really long time to reach maturity. Yes, Yorkshire grass. Definitely not normal grass located around the world. I was just, like, looking at it. I'm like, what makes it different? I'm curious. It's giving very woody. Very woodlands. Woodlands. Yes, I said that. Low-key, maybe I'll put a tree next to this tower. Hey, look at that. I kind of like it there, honestly. I need to, like, I feel like I can't have these species all be clustered up in the same spot. Like, I need to spread them out, because if I don't spread them out, then it's gonna look like I just, like, airdropped a specific tree into one exhibit, and I don't want that. I want it to look like you can see the different species throughout the different exhibits. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. You have to ask me to pronounce Lowborough? Lowborough? Lowborough. Lowborough? Lowborough. I apologize, guys. I fear I don't know. It's really embarrassing. My British friend, when he was trying to get me to pronounce his British town, I literally had to, like, repeat it over and over for, like, 5 minutes before I could maybe get it right. Like, 1 out of 5 times trying it on my own. Sorry to all the Brits that I'm insulting by existing. Or rather, by... by speaking. Not by existing, just by speaking. Somerset? Bro, pronounce it like a Toblerone. Toblerone? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm just a silly little American that doesn't know anything, okay? Trust. I don't know anything. I've never known. I want to go for, like... These Korean pine trees are kind of cool, but... Ugh, God. So many trees. Somebody is mowing the grass. I can hear it. Maybe this yellow one adds a little intrigue. I guess. Adds intrigue. Festive spruce. Guys, I fear it is not Christmas, so I fear we have no need for a festive spruce. This is a giant red cedar. Oh, Lila, I see your gift on the TikTok side. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. What are you doing on the TikTok side? Japanese maple tree? If we weren't in Poland, that'd be really cool. You know what? One day I want to make a zoo that's set in Japan. And I want it to be, what do you call it? There's no space to rock around with all those trees and bushes. I'll have you know they're having a wonderful time. Can you guys hear the lawnmower outside? Help! Sorry. Anyway. So guys, I think this is actually... I'm very happy with how this exhibit's turned out. I think... Oh, stop! Wizard has the box on his... This isn't Wizard, this is Shirayuki. She's giving it a try. Terrain. The terrain isn't their favorite, but, like, low-key, It says there's too much long grass, which, honestly, I can understand. Let me... No long grass. Short grass only, chat. The wolves do not like long grass. They like short grass only. Short grass only for the wolves. It's not really coming down as quick as I'd like, but that's okay. Grindelwald? Grindelwald? There was a character named Grindelwald once, or like a movie called Grindelwald. I swear that's how it was pronounced, but I might be delusional. Oh, I love you, you beautiful wolf, you beautiful little, funny little creature, you. I will say, I feel like the wolves in Planet Zoo look kind of silly. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like Planet Zoo in general, like, they kind of struggle with the predator animals' faces. Like, they just always look a little subtly cartoony to me, whereas, like, the herbivores, I feel like they have less of an issue with. Like, let me show you, like... Oh, that's a really... Why is he smiling? That is You're getting sold. That was really disgusting of you. Goodbye. Anyway. Why is there poop everywhere? Why are you covered up in battle scars? Yeah, see, like, I don't know. I feel like these things just look horrifyingly realistic. They even got the bloodied battle scars on them. I shouldn't have let them fight. My bad, guys. Okay. Gindelweg. Grindelwald. I can't say anything Swedish, though. As soon as they start putting J's in things that sound like Y's, it's over. Okay, guys. So I think we're gonna end the stream here. It's been 3 hours and 45 minutes, which is pretty good. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna play games tomorrow, okay? We built a whole exhibit. It took this long. It's finally done. If you want to see the previous parts to building the zoo, they are uploaded on YouTube, and I'll be uploading this part later on as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. And we'll be back on Planet Zoo on Thursday. Thursdays and Saturdays now are the planned Planet Zoo days, okay? Keep that in mind. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!